Were we on mute the whole time?
It
Already
was
going
muted.
left. Already going left.
Check, mic check. Making sure everybody can hear us. How is it going this evening? Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Our engineer said yes. Carson.
Oh, travel screen says no sound.
Yeah, because you had us mute, embarrassing us.
Yeah, I was muted for a quick second. I don't know why. Awesome. Good to know. Good to know.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. See, I'm trying to make sure everything's good. Everything's set. Everything's nice.
Everything Irie, man.
Everything Irie. Your mic good? Yeah, I think so. So yes, welcome to
Damien's birthday party. Woo! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Daddy. Happy birthday to you.
that was horrible.
It's a thought that counts.
Hey, we tried our best.
That was not your best. Don't do that.
I still have my mind.
Welcome everyone to the chat. I am Damien.
I'm Kwanda.
Experience.
And this is our What in the World Wednesdays, where we just come in here and chit chat with everyone. We typically don't have a topic.
Put the mic way over there.
We start talking. It's right here. Don't start so early.
The mic way over there.
We typically don't have a topic. We just
Now you're
basically
covering your
go.
face.
Could you stop? KJ, go over
Okay,
there.
go.
Sit down, please. We typically don't have a topic or anything specific. We talk about cruises, we talk about trips, we talk about vacations. And if you're in the live with us this evening,
We try to talk about those
we
things.
try to talk about these
We
things.
don't never talk about those things for real.
We start. Come on. Because there's big news today that I'll share later on. Big cruise news,
Okay.
if they consider it big news. But yes, for those that are here, thank you for being here. And for those that are rewatching,
Better late than never. What I usually say? I don't even know. I should write that down. For our
should
replay
write it
folks, thank you for
down.
being here. Always appreciate you guys coming in and leaving those comments, giving us a recap, because I'll be forgetting what we talked about. And the recaps are always refreshing my memory.
Exactly. Thank you very much for having us this evening. We appreciate it. First, before we even continue, last week, a good friend of ours was in our live. He was chatting with us. He was enjoying the live. He typically enjoys the live every single week. He was commenting in the live and everything. And this was on Wednesday. Spoke with him on Tuesday and Wednesday. And unfortunately, Thursday, he fell ill. And as so God have it, he passed away on Saturday. So to James, rest in peace. And to his family, we definitely extend our condolences to you guys. And of course, we're always here for you guys. Now let's get into the meat of the matter. Travel Spree. Thank you so much.
That was just
Happy birthday,
that-
Kwanda and Damien. Don't split it equal.
That just threw me off.
It completely threw me off a while ago. We
Oh.
appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. We love you.
It
guys.
will not get split equally. I'm getting 90%. He'll get
She's
10
getting
bucks.
all of it.
Oh,
She's gonna take all of it anyway.
thank you. We really appreciate that. That's weird to see in real life.
Appreciate it, guys. We truly do. We have. Let's see who we have here. Let me see if I can get myself back in composure.
Sure.
So we got Miss Linda, who's
The
always
one
here.
and only.
Always number one. Always number one.
Always number one, never number two.
Never number two. Thank you so much, Miss Linda, for being here. We have Travel Spree in the house.
Of course we do.
Yeah. Miss Logan, thank you very much for joining us. And we have Carter's godmama.
Hi, everyone. I mean, Evie.
I'm not old.
Happy
It's just 40.
birthday.
Come on.
Bye.
That's old.
It's just 40.
It's
40
about
is
your
the new
time.
20, okay?
Who got mommy said that was?
Huh? Who?
Who got mommy said that was?
KJ.
It's Carson's godmother.
Oh, one of them.
Honorary.
One of the cars.
Honorary for
Who's
KJ.
my godmother?
I ain't got time for that right now.
We have Facts and Train the house.
Hello.
How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. And Yolo, who's always here with us, thank you very much for joining us. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Miss Linda says condolences to his family. Life is too short. It is
short.
very, very short. And we truly believe that live the life that you can right now as best as you can. Love who you can. Be as good as you can. Follow the good book. Follow the precepts. Do what you need to do to make sure that when that time comes,
When, not if.
not if, when
When.
that time comes, we're ready. We're ready.
The big 4-0.
And rolling with Riley's. Thank you very much for joining.
Hey,
Hello,
girl.
B&Q. Hi, everyone. Yes, Evelyn,
Big 40.
the big 40. Whatever. Whatever.
you can have both. Come pick them up.
So,
It's summertime. Come pick them up.
if we go start with cruise news today, cruise news, Royal Caribbean today launched its concept, or starting to launch its concept for Perfect Day Mexico. What happened?
Stop clicking this mouse.
It's a tick. It's a habit. Jeesh. I'm about to do something. That's why I was clicking here. Sheesh. Anyway.
I see how you treat me on video. Imagine what he do without the camera around.
Whatever. You'll be okay. So yes, I was saying Royal Caribbean shared its concept for Perfect Day Mexico today. And it looks good. It looks nice. This is in front of your face. Let me move
You don't
this.
gotta show me.
Ain't gotta show you. You're right.
Or you.
You're right. Perfect.
They at Mexico.
There you go.
There we go.
Perfect Day Mexico. So far, and this is coming in 2 years in 2027. And this is just a first look at Perfect Day Mexico. It says it's the biggest, baddest, boldest destination ever dreamed up. A mind-blowing, record-shattering experience. This is the first time I'm seeing this, by the way. I haven't even seen it before, even though we work here. They didn't tell us before.
I don't pay attention to nothing.
They didn't tell
I
us
check
before.
my pay stub and that's it.
That's about it. Double the thrills, double the chill. Brave more than 30 revved up water slides at Loco Water Park. Kick back on the world's longest lazy crazy river. Splash all day at more than 6 picturesque pools. Put your
Picturesque.
toes in sand along 3 beautiful beaches and fuel up with craveable flavors with 12 eateries and 24 drinkeries,
They're making up words.
including 6 swim-up bars. When it comes to all-time family time, you couldn't get any more perfect. Open for sale this fall.
Oh gosh. This fall.
For sale.
Oof. Listen, this place is going to be popular. It's going to be popular.
You think so?
I think so.
The Carnival has their new island, so people probably want to go to Carnival instead of this.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody has their options, you know. But of course, it's going to have the ride at tallest water slides in the Americas. They're still doing the biggest things for everything that they do. They can't chill. They can't relax. Take a long plunge into pulse pounding fun, introducing Jaguar's Peak, the tallest watertight tower in all the Americas, stacked with 10 hair-raising slides. You going on these? You going on these?
We will see in 2027.
Roared if we make it to 2027. Hopefully we do. God's willing. Venture together. Conquer the tallest family raft slide in North and South America with your whole crew. Crush every adventure and then do it again, because record breaking doesn't even begin to cover it. Scratch the ultimate thrill off the bucket list.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have the world's longest lazy river.
Yeah.
The world's longest lazy river.
Now that's where I will be at. That's why I had to debut myself right now. Cause
I think this is one for it. I think Carnival has a lazy river at theirs too.
I don't know nothing about Carnival.
I think so. I think that's what I saw.
Sorry.
And they said that they had the longest.
Oh, so this is supposed to be longer?
Longer.
than them?
I don't know. Maybe I'm mistaken. I may be wrong.
Maybe wrong.
We'll see.
But that's my spot. Now, is it really a lazy river, or is it like Eden
Like
Bay?
Ocean Eden Bay. That it was not a
I
lazy.
see waterfalls here.
For those that are going to Ocean Eden Bay,
I see water right here, so I don't know
the lazy river isn't lazy.
at all.
It is not a lazy river for real.
Mm-mm.
Listen, this one says the world's longest drift through paradise and ride the most maxed out river and relaxation ever made. It's the world's longest lazy river. All day long. I wonder if it goes all around the park.
I wonder. Miss Linda said, I'm here for the lazy river. We are here together
Yeah.
for the lazy river.
Mm-hmm. Hop in and out during the hour-long loop. An hour-long loop.
An hour, that's a long time.
That's a long time.
An hour long? That's a long time.
And it says, or float the entire day away on the Russian Rapids. Nope, on the water. And for those looking for more action while relaxing, a hidden stretch of Russian Rapids awaits.
A hidden stretch. Yeah, ain't no lazy river.
Dial up a splashier adventure on the world's laziest, craziest river.
Mm-mm.
Listen, so they'll be upgrading Perfect Day Coco to match Mexico.
Will.
So will they? You know, I have zero idea.
I doubt it.
I do doubt it as well. I think they want to keep things separated.
Yep.
But listen, even this concept video.
They're trying to get people to go on these Mexico itineraries. That's what they're trying to do. So they're not going to upgrade Coco right now.
Rolling with the Riley says it looks awesome.
Look at this little CGI or AI, whatever you call it. Look real nice.
It looks real nice.
It's rendering. That's
the
what they call
render
it.
rendering.
Rendering.
But the render for Coco K
Was spot on.
was very spot on. So I'm assuming it's going to be very spot
Mine is
on.
up in a way that never works.
It works. They have up and away here too.
It ain't gonna work. We went on that thing one time.
2 times.
Never.
I went on that thing one time.
With the parents.
I went one time.
You never go with the parents?
What parents?
Mommy and your mother?
They didn't go. They were babysitting the kids at the pool.
Or is that same time you're talking about?
Yeah, it's the only time I went.
You never went me and your alone?
It never worked. Come on, yes. Up away. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
that was the same day? I thought we went on one of these shakedowns.
Up and away.
Yeah. No, you can't say a word more times. I'm still thinking the same thing.
You talk about the cruise. I'm talking about the actual up and away.
Miss Linda says Celebration Key doesn't have a lazy river. I think it will have the largest pool. That's what it will have.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. Yeah. Phil and D's travel spree in the house. Hey friends, how y'all doing? They're saying, hey friends, sorry had to respond to y'all friends on YouTube.
That's
Listen,
your friend.
That's y'all friend. And
not ours.
We're just
Being moderators.
being moderators. But I need to see that response. Some person was on their YouTube just being rude, and we had to jump in, and YouTube was blocking my comments though.
Mine too. I don't appreciate that.
Which is unfair. It's
Blocking
not
our
nice.
chat GPT comebacks. You know how we do it.
They blocked my chat GPT comeback. And then after I wrote a real comeback, they blocked it too. I guess it was too rude.
Too rude.
But hers wasn't rude. Look, let's move on.
Just block her. Phil. Just block
Block her.
her.
Block her, Phil. Just block her. Don't. I want to go back in there and respond first.
So yeah, that's Perfect Day Mecca Coco. And this is at Costa Maya?
Costa Maya, yeah.
Are they taking over the old water park?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
They purchased the entire area of Costa Maya.
the entire area of Costa Maya.
The water park, everything.
I mean the entire area of Costa Maya.
There's no way they can build water.
Let me see if I can find it.
The water slide.
I don't know how to explain it to you.
I know you don't, because you did a horrible explanation right there.
I don't know how to explain it. They purchased that entire tourist area, including the water park, everywhere on the ocean front. They purchased.
Okay.
Yolo says, "I'm not paying for no water park. It's too high."
We have never paid full
We
price
have
for a
never
water
paid
park.
full price for a water park.
We never paid for it actually. We've only gone in there during shakedowns where they let the employees run amok for free.
To test it out, of course, so that the guests like yourself will
And
enjoy it.
Our kids have not gone to Coco Cay Water Park yet because first of all, they wasn't tall enough to even pay money for them. So once they get tall enough, maybe one day we'll let them experience it.
He said one day.
One day.
One day.
Better.
One day. I'm trying to find if they have like a render of the island from above, but I guess not. Here, no.
That's how it currently looks.
That's how it currently looks. Well, not that.
Well,
But yep, we're anticipating the and for persons that are on this side, the Texas side, that always go to Costa Maya, Cozumel, Honduras.
that
Texas is the
sick of
second
going to Costa
largest.
Maya.
They house what's the word? Like business for cruises for Royal Caribbean comes from Texas. Is the second place in comparison to Florida. So it's Florida, then Texas
Oh,
in the US. So that's why they're doing something. They have the beach club that they're building in Cozumel, and they have the Perfect Day Mexico in Costa Maya.
okay, cool.
So they know what they're doing. They're trying to get that more business. That's why they put an Oasis class ship here. And apparently sometime in the future, there are talks online of an Icon class ship. I don't know about that, but the port is built for an Icon class. So
Mhm.
we'll eventually see how that works out.
This is your world. Just living
We're
in
just living in it. But yeah, that's it for the new cruise news that I found today. And I just accidentally ran upon it
it.
while scrolling, trying to find. So today we are heading to our son's track and field meet.
Okay, I'm like, where he going with this? I make me nervous every time.
We're headed to our son's track and field meet, and at the end of our street,
Sorry.
there was just this massive accident. There are 3 cars. We saw them taking someone out the car, trying to take someone out the car. Hopefully they made it. We didn't see anything that was happening in the other cars, other vehicles. But it seems someone ran a light and just did the wrong thing. But we hope they survived. The car was mangled, almost split in 2. But anyway, just moving on. How's everybody doing today? How's your evening? What y'all plans?
How's your hump day?
It is hump day.
Hump day?
It is hump day.
What's that?
The middle of the week.
The middle of the week.
Hump.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's every week.
Yes, every Wednesday is hump day.
Miss Linda says, have you heard anything on the cost of Royal Beach Club yet?
That's the one in Nassau.
Nothing definitive. I
That's the one
do.
in Nassau.
Yes, I did hear Michael Bailey mention something like a few months ago. In terms of cost, it wouldn't be more than any typical beach club that is around the islands that we may go to. But I have not heard anything definitive of pricing on that. But it should be officially opened by the end of this year. But also, hopefully, we will get to probably take a look at it during President's Cruise. Hope that's the hope. I'm not sure that will be the case, but we'll see how that goes. So, talking about track meet, my son did his track meet today.
Yeah, Carson.
And he ran so well.
He did the 800 hurdle. 800 meter.
Hurdle.
800 meter relay.
800 meter relay.
I said it right.
No,
Hurdle.
you didn't. No, you
Whatever. He did a long jump.
didn't.
I didn't do the long jump.
Whatever. You also playing baseball, so it doesn't really matter.
I don't play baseball.
The Carson's baseball today.
What?
We're gonna share the full experience with you guys, so you guys can enjoy.
Let me get it first.
Oh, because Carson wants us to share with you. So please enjoy the views once it's downloaded. I thought he did this already.
It's done. Now let me pull this here.
Because it was a good run.
It was a good run, and I still haven't fully watched the recording as yet.
I haven't watched it at all.
Hopefully it's good. But essentially, here we go. We're ready. And let me pull it back.
I thought you said you recorded the girl. You
I
didn't
recorded from. I'm not gonna record nobody else.
The one
Kid.
that-
Okay, so then
The one
set up
that's
the
not
scene.
the
If you didn't record the girl,
The one that was
So
last
here's
year.
the scene.
The last girl or the first girl? The last
Here is the scene.
other one.
So the team, they're doing the 800. The first leg started right here. So Carson was on the third leg. First set goes around, second set comes
I'm
around.
sure you know how to reverse. Go ahead.
Whatever. Anyway, by the time the second set of kids are coming around, Carson's teammate is last.
One before the last, but she's jogging.
She's jogging.
There was no sense of urgency for her.
Zero sense of urgency. So this is where I picked up the phone and I started recording. So here, enjoy. Should I add the audio to this?
Yeah.
Was I yelling?
Yes.
Or was that Mika?
Let me add the audio
Casey.
to it.
Sorry.
Oh, I turned this audio down.
Look at her. Look at her.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Run! You got it. Now it's up to the last one now. Woo! All right.
Make some noise.
Let's go!
They was yelling.
That's Carson. That was the Carson. Listen, this was an exciting race. Miss Linda says, way to go, Carson.
Thank you.
My cruising family. What's up, chat? Thank you for joining us.
Hey,
We
girl.
appreciate it. Phil says 800 hurdle is torture. Come on now, Quanda. She knows better.
50,
I don't think that's
50 millimeter
50,
hurdle
60
regular is
millimeters.
torture.
Millimeter.
Whatever. Whatever.
Manny's in the house. How you doing, Manny? Thanks for joining.
Good
Appreciate
evening.
it. Phil says that's that Jamaican blood. Imagine if he had on shorts.
He does.
He did have shorts on. He had his shorts on and he had his
Leggings.
leggings underneath it.
He don't like his thighs being out. He don't like his knees out.
doesn't. He does not.
So,
So it was he did have shorts on. But yeah, I imagine. So I'm saying if Carson had gotten the baton probably first, probably second or third, they would have dusted the entire track.
yeah, because
field.
the girl that he's
The
passing
anchor.
to, she was fast too. She was right there at the finish line.
So he did a great job. Congratulations, Manny says great run.
Thank you. He had to run as
He
fast
did
as he
a
could.
great job. Definitely Jamaican blood.
Oh,
Yup.
Not Damien blood, but some Jamaican blood.
Is it Quanda? Quanda just hates that's just what she does. It wouldn't be Quanda's blood either.
No. It could be Turks and Caicos blood. though.
Mm-mm. Which
They-
track team Turks and Caicos have?
They have track.
I've never heard about them. Where have they have what
They have
medals
track
they
in
ran?
Turks and Caicos. Leave them alone.
Oh, they keep it in Turks and Caicos.
Whatever, Karen. I don't watch
You
sports.
started
I can't- I don't watch sports.
I didn't
I
start
can't
it.
tell you nothing.
Started it. That was great, Carson. Rolling with the Rileys.
Thank you, but my name's spelled with a K.
Oh my gosh. That's Carson.
That's Carson. Oh my gosh.
That's his daddy.
Big Muniz, Manny. I forget. I'm trying to read his name, not realizing that it's Manny, not remembering that it's Manny. I love Quanda.
Thank you.
You'll see Manny in where? August. Hopefully. Shakedown.
Is it August when you born started this series?
Yes. Yes.
Hmm.
So in other news, I was asking before we did that track and field thing. How's everybody's day going this Wednesday? What?
I didn't know where he was going. I never know
You
where
never-
he was going, so I was just nervous.
So you go.
Where's my water?
I don't know what you do with your water. You want mine?
You drink my water?
No.
Where's my?
You never brought a water.
Yes, I did. I put it right here. So that means you moved
There
it
was
for
no
your mouth.
water right there. Zero water right there.
There's no water right there.
You're losing it.
I took the water. You drinking my water?
Laquanda, I am not
Anyways,
drinking your
go back
water.
to-
Manny says can't wait, and Keith said good job, Carson.
Thank you.
Carson's grandfather.
Carson's
Act like you don't know who that is. He spelled it right,
Grandfather.
Carson. Yeah, I stand correct. Yes, sir, Carson with a K.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Listen,
He corrects everybody with his name.
he
I'm
corrects.
so sorry.
He's still correcting me too. Other things that his name. I
He
get correct.
corrects. Yeah,
That's Carson.
he just corrects people,
Mhm.
and he's been doing it since
2 years old.
2 years old. That is not a bike.
You
That's a bicycle.
right.
Hmm. Miss Linda says my Wednesday has been chill.
That's always a good thing.
It's been this week has been a big. It's been a roller coaster. It's been a roller coaster, but you know, as hectic as our
What
day
roller
may
coaster
be,
you been on?
really,
Mhm.
Really?
Oh, I thought you gonna share.
He should. Yes, I agree. I agree.
This is the end of the school year for these kids, and these kids are booked busy like there's no tomorrow. One more week and a half of school, and we are on vacation, all of us. Thank you, Jesus.
Everybody. We have your favorite couple saying what's up, D and Q, and the chat. Thank you very much for coming
What's the
in.
best part?
What about that?
They missed it.
Oh, YFC. Carson is saying you guys missed his video. We will send it to you in
We will
WhatsApp
send it to you in WhatsApp.
so you can see it.
Um,
I'll just probably post it on Instagram. No, I can post it on YouTube. I'll post it on YouTube. This whole video.
throw it on YouTube.
Carson saves his school. Is that the title? Carson saves his school. Carson saves the day.
Carson carries the team.
Carson carries the team.
Carries the
Wow.
team.
Wow.
Yeah. You know that song? Don't be tardy to the party. Whoa. Don't be tardy to the party. Whoa. Don't be tardy to the party.
Anyway. So as of next week,
We'll be on vacation
we are on vacation
from schools.
from schools. Praise the Lord. And on Friday of next week, the 23rd, we will be taking our trip to Jamaica.
Believe.
And that should be a fun trip. We're heading there with Life With Us TV and a large group.
140, 50.
50 people. It's a lot of people.
Black people.
Not all.
Oh, it isn't.
It's a good mixture.
Yeah. We was in the Zoom. My bad.
Exactly.
I stand corrected. Even better.
Even better. A lot of people will be experiencing Jamaica for the first time.
And Damon is their tour guide.
I am not the tour guide.
He's the unofficial
I am not
tour guide.
the tour guide. I am going to Jamaica to celebrate 40 years on Earth and Kwanda's 39th year on Earth.
36.
So we are just going down there to celebrate.
It's 36 and 37.
Go ahead.
You want to be rude and tell me go ahead? You go ahead.
What?
That's why when you woke up on your birthday, your joints was hurting you, Grandpa. Why am my joints hurting me all of a sudden today? Because you old. My joints wasn't hurting me. Old hell. Where we at?
There you go.
Hey there, Miss G. What's up? Damien and Kwanda Wagwan. Everything Ariman. Practicing for next week. Thank you, Carson.
Not really.
Y'all got 3 weeks left for y'all next vacation. I know it's a long. We haven't been anywhere since March, so I know the feeling.
Yeah, Wonder was our last trip.
You see my lips all chapped?
And we're typically gone for our birthdays. That's why.
This is your birthday. That's why.
We're typically gone either over your birthday or over mine.
Mm-hmm. You pushed it to the end of the month.
Yeah. So then we have 3 weeks left after this one. Hush. Jamaica. Yep.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Y'all are babies.
Thank you, Felindy.
Happy birthday, y'all.
We
Thank you.
We had dinner with them the other day, and Dee gave me a gift. She's so thoughtful. We need to show their video from dinner.
Oh, that'll do.
We need to show the gift that Phil gave Dee for Mother's Day. It was so cute.
It was amazing. It was beautiful.
3 weeks of school. Oh yeah, they do got school later.
Sorry, I just read your message, Phil. All the comments showed up, and then he sent the message. Oh, they disappeared again.
You two playing.
Oh my gosh.
Damien.
Then what
First
are
of all,
we then?
Damien
Tina?
is not a baby. I'm the baby. He could be a young adult.
I'm gonna move on past that comment. Peter Gay says, wait, Conda, you just called Damien old, so you called me old too? There you go. There you go. Have that one.
No, because you are a beautiful young lady. Damien is an old man by default. I'm not calling you, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. He in his own lane, like of oldness, all by himself. Move on.
No. I want you to stay right there.
No.
Stay right there. Stay right there with the embarrassment
I'm not embarrassed.
of calling Peter
I'm
Gay
not-
old.
I would never call Peter Gay old. It's just you. Everybody else is normal. You're just old. Everybody is in their respected age.
Mhm.
You just old.
Oh, you have 3 weeks of school left after this week. Ugh. Proud of you. Good job. Filling their babies. Yeah. Yeah.
No, they're not.
No, they're not far from us. Nah. Here we go. Y'all didn't invite us to dinner. Shame on y'all.
You were there in spirit. Trust me.
You were there. We talked about you.
We talked about, especially you, Shelton. We talked about.
Don't worry. You were there. You were there. You were there. Trust.
Positive, not negative.
That's a long way for some French fries and some Aussie, oi, oi, oi.
What is happening?
I was clicking this, but we still have 6 weeks.
Of school?
6 weeks. But you know what? I shouldn't say that because Jamaica doesn't get out of school until the end of June.
You shouldn't say that.
Yeah, because I'm used to this passing May.
Caroline, it's been 30 years since you've been in school. You're not used to nothing. It is gone out of your brain, out of your body. It's 30 years ago. You went. It's gone. You're not used to it no more. Wow. Stop it. You're not used to it. You can say you remember. You remember, but you ain't used to it. It's gone.
30 years.
It's been washed out of you.
You graduated at 10?
She just said I left school 30 years ago.
Yeah.
I guess this is where I need to ask Carson to exit.
For what?
It's
okay. What are you asking exit for?
Because Mel cuss out your backside.
You gonna go watch it on his. Come, Carson. You can watch on my phone. Cuss out what backside?
You have money laughing. You got Philly 30 years ago. It's disrespectful.
Again, no offense to the people that actually graduated high school 30 years ago. I'm just throwing shots at Damien, please.
Look, she shouldn't be talking about age.
Why?
Why are you being disrespectful?
What are you talking about? Because you stole my water.
You gone back my water?
Because I'm thirsty.
Here, drink some.
Yeah, that's exactly where my water was. Right there in the same spot you took it.
You left your water out there, Kwanda.
No.
You left your water out there.
Whatever.
Your water is not in here. I didn't take your water.
Yeah, you did, because you took it to move the mouse.
Jesus. I thought it was supposed to be a good live.
It's always a good life.
You're supposed to be telling me nice things.
Why?
and
Your
good
birthday was
things
on
at least
Monday.
once in your life.
Your birthday gone already. I see you on October 7th.
You see me October-
Yeah, you're 2 days a year. Oh, I add Christmas too. If you buy me a good gift. So
You're not getting nothing.
you get 3.
Zero. Nothing. Nada.
Yeah, remember he
Not
said
even
that.
a happy birthday. Not even a Merry Christmas.
Remember he said that. I'll show you the gift I get.
Not even a Merry Christmas.
We're gonna be Disney
Because you rude.
and out of order. Feisty.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with you.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog. So where's this thing?
Why do you click it? Look, all you do is click it,
here,
click.
here we go. So I'm gonna drop this in here for filling the
Beware. B
Y'all
word.
want to jump on camera? Just click that link.
Join the PG rated show.
It done past PG rated at this point in time because you just being rude. And I'm
Not being
trying my best.
rude.
I'm trying
I'm
my
not
best.
being rude. I am simply expressing.
I'm trying my best not to.
You've been doing this for 13 years.
Doing what?
Enduring my rudeness, that you call it. You acting like there's something new. Don't act like that on the camera. You live with this.
Seems like forever.
Our wedding song. I have waited for you.
Don't touch me.
In a word. That's how I walked down the aisle to.
I don't
One
remember
thing
anything
is
about
true. God has blessed me, and He's blessed you too. Our 2-week planned wedding. Yeah. Beautiful. I don't remember about it either. But
it. Just
He'll
a
tap
story
out.
about that wedding. So we met.
Carson, yes. Come on.
I'm not going to be rude to her anymore because you told him to go watch it.
Security.
Anyway, so we met in 2010.
You saw me. I didn't meet you.
I saw her in 2010 and I liked what I saw, but I was in an entanglement at that time.
I was in a I had a man too.
I was in an entanglement at that time, and I was not living in the United States of America. So I went back to Jamaica, came back another time, was hanging out with them for a few times. I got her number from her friend, and when I went back to Jamaica the last time, I started texting her, saying hi, and then she'd respond to me like 2 days later. Fix your forehead, old lady.
This thing's still there.
Anyway,
It's still there.
so we, of April of 2012, finally came back to the United States. We started dating, and in June, we said, you know what? Straighten your face, old lady. Full of crease. In June, we said, you know what? We gonna make this official, and we gonna be crease.
I don't know what story this is. Go ahead.
So I'm trying to say that we got together in June and decided to get married in October of that same year. So we were broke as chips.
And I decided you proposed to me, sir, in September. I didn't. Don't do that. We didn't decide to get married. You proposed to me. Don't skip that part out with your gold ring that I almost said no to.
I proposed to her in September, and I used my grandmother's ring to propose to her.
And I was like,
because I did not have 2 pennies to rub together. But I did have a ring on order. It just was delayed, and we went completely out of town to a stranger's place, and I proposed to her. And again, zero money, so we planned to have a wedding, just our families. Her family that's here, my family that is here, which would be my siblings and my dad, my stepmom.
don't you say that. Fix
my mom.
it. Thank
my
you.
mom, sorry. And so it was supposed to be a small, intimate little shindig at the church. But our former pastor, love Pastor Walker, love him, decided to announce everything and tell the entire church that we're getting married and invite the entire church. The wedding was supposed to be the following week. So within 1 week, we had to find out how we're going to support 100. We said, okay, 100 people, right? We started with 100.
Mm-hmm.
We said 100 people or 90 people. was supposed to be like
100.
90, 100, and it went from 100 or wedding day. Her aunt had to buy my suit,
My aunt bought mostly everything.
mostly everything. Again, it was supposed to be just us, but her aunt came and her aunt pulled my brothers in, said we gonna have a real wedding because this is my niece and she gonna have her real wedding. I'm like, okay,
Remember, he had no pennies to rub together.
don't have two pennies to rub together. The ring that I bought was from financial aid. I used extra money and bought her ring.
And
You knew this.
And I still have it.
You knew
So
this.
did you waste money? I still got the ring.
Yeah, because you're disrespectful now.
I took 10 years to get an upgrade and I still stuck around.
13 years. Sheesh. But anyway, and on the wedding day, instead of having 100 people, 150 people were there. People that we did not know at all
I
were
got
there.
it with the blue sneakers.
A formal event, everybody dressed up. A dude came there in bright blue sneakers and jeans, sat at a table and got a plate.
Never saw him a day.
Never saw him a day before that. I
Never
think I
saw
saw
him
him
after.
once after that.
I ain't see him after. Unless he had a different color shoes. Because I don't think I remember them blue shoes.
I saw him after when I went to studio with Evron.
Mm.
But listen, on our wedding day, we got probably, in terms of gifts, we got like $700.
Not that much.
Not even that much, don't.
Because no, not that much.
Not that much, because I remember we got 500 from one person, Mr. Walker.
No, from my godfather.
Oh, it was from him?
Yes.
Oh.
Rest in peace.
The following day, we took ourselves and decided to go to Tampa.
Busch Gardens, to be exact.
Busch Gardens. On the way to Tampa, Quanda got a $300 and some ticket
And
for speeding.
Ticket clinic got it erased.
So I'm just sharing this story.
And I was going flow of traffic. Tell the story right.
You were speeding.
I was going flow of traffic because a bunch of us got pulled over at the same time. We were all
It was like
flowing
5
together.
of y'all pulled over at the same time.
Moral of the story is
She's been disrespectful since I had two pennies
that's the moral of the
to
story.
run together.
I never respected you from back then
From then.
because you ain't had two. I ain't had 2 pennies either. I used to skip work, so you knew what you was getting yourself into. There's 2 pennies.
I'm still praying, fam. I'm still hopeful.
2 penniless people. You had 1 penny. I had 1 penny. Rubbing together.
Anika says, "Howdy do, DNQ."
Hey there.
That's nice. We can say howdy do. This is DNQ.
No.
Shout out Pastor Walker. Yes. Shout out to Pastor Walker. He a real one. Christy Baker, DNQ First Live.
Hey, Miss
cruising in
Christy.
September? Wink, wink. Miss Baker, yes. We will be on Utopia on September 22nd. But before then, we will be in Greece.
Well, she said wink, wink. I'm pretty sure that's
I know.
That'll be the second time, right?
no first time in Greece.
First time in
We
Greece.
went to Europe, Rome. Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely will be there in
Wink,
Greece.
wink.
A wink, wink. And it should be a fun time. My brother finally paid for his cruise today.
Put the business out there. Mhm.
Yeah, I'm going to put it all up. I've been telling him every single day. He finally paid for it today. It is his birthday on September 14th. And I definitely
His social
want
security
him
number
to
is
come here.
111448888.
It's 0. 0. Together we travel. Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for joining. I appreciate it. It's true. I did not have 2 pennies to rub
He
together.
did not. I don't know what I was thinking.
She used to pick me up from my house.
In my car.
So she had a car. So she would come to pick me up. Our first date was going for ice cream. That's it.
at Cold Stone.
At Cold Stone.
Mhm.
We never really had an official date until months later.
It was not months later.
We went to
When you
YOLO.
When you got your check, I made you spend the
Financial
whole
aid.
check.
Financial aid.
I made you spend financial aid.
Financial aid.
I
And
was
this
testing
woman
you.
made me spend the whole thing
I was testing you.
between a ring and YOLO.
I did not know you was broke.
You picked YOLO, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. You told me to pick it. Pick a restaurant.
You couldn't pick McDonald's?
I thought you had money. I was testing you.
Which part of me said I had money?
I figured you came from Jamaica. You was saving up money. You came
did.
from Jamaica, and you had a bunch of money saved up to come to America to live. I don't know how Jamaicans operate when they come to America.
I sold.
They should have money
listen,
saved
I sold everything I
to
had in
live
Jamaica.
in America.
I sold everything I had in Jamaica, or gave away everything that I had in Jamaica. I took my last couple paychecks. My last job this was 2012. I stopped working in Jamaica in September of 2010.
So you really was broke. So what are we talking about?
Broke.
Okay then. So I think people that come from Jamaica to America should have money. Come here living off of other people.
I came here to live off my father. That was it.
Wow. And then you
My
end up living
father.
up off of me.
Living up
Wow.
off of you. Yeah. That's everything. So it was the talk of a few people that I married her because she was knocked up, because we got married in about a few months. It's either she got knocked up,
Knocked up. So
she was pregnant.
that's that 40-year-old language. Go ahead.
She was pregnant. Or what was the other one?
You want your papers.
Oh yeah.
Don't act like
I was marrying her just for papers.
you did.
And I was gonna leave her as soon as I get everything that I wanted.
You tried.
Still running.
To your office?
Still stuck. Help. There was another one too. I can't remember the third one. It was like 3 different things as to why we got married. That's
only 2 that make sense.
Those are the only 2? So Phil and D says, and now look at y'all. Quanda traveling the world. That's a dream come true. The American dream.
For this Jamaican. Yep. The American dream for the Jamaican.
It ain't no American dream.
Yeah, he the one that got us traveling the world. Thanks. Good job.
Tell Shalon thanks.
Shalon Tonks here. Tonks. Big
She
up
was
yourself.
traveling before we got married.
To New York and Vegas.
Did you sing at the wedding? Yes.
Did you?
Yes.
I don't remember that. You
The
should have.
video is somewhere.
You should have
around-
sang while I was walking down the aisle.
Listen, we had again, no money. Bootleg video. All the pictures that were taken have a huge phone number at the bottom of
But
the
shout out
picture.
to Andrea for booking the photo, man. She did. She tried. We got more than we could
Every
ask
single
for.
photo had a huge phone number at the bottom of the photo. We didn't get digital copies.
And the
No.
immigration took half our photo album
Immigration took half of them because we decided I don't know why we never copied.
because
Gave them copies.
because they just took it out the album. We had to bring proof, and they just took it.
Mm,
You didn't know that. You knew that was gonna
no,
happen,
didn't.
so that's why.
I did sing at the wedding. That's the answer.
I don't remember him singing nothing at nobody wedding. What you saying? Where?
I sang at the wedding. I can remember singing at the wedding.
You wouldn't dare do that to me.
Why not?
I don't like it.
I think I sang 1,000 years. 1,000 years is what I sang. They've been trying real hard not to backhand. Oh yes.
He been trying for 13 years.
Oh yes.
He got it down pack now. Because I don't fight fair.
Reflexes, bro. Reflexes.
He ain't got none over here.
Reflexes.
He ain't got none over here. You pinched me. He pinched my leg. Ow.
Reflexes. So much tea y'all spilling. Let me get up.
Listen, all I know, the tea. Our wedding was 100% financed by other people.
Other people.
The only thing LaQuanda Casely, I don't remember my last name, paid for was the alterations for my wedding dress that
which was
gifted
to her.
from my sister-in-law. She gave me her wedding dress. I got it altered. That's the only thing I paid for.
My suit was purchased by her aunt. My brother's suits were purchased by her aunt.
Everything else was sponsored. by the
Shoes,
people.
everything.
Shout
Her
out to
makeup
y'all.
was done for free.
My makeup was done for free because my friend was like, I want to try it. And I was like,
She
come
was
on,
new to it.
come on. And she did her thing. I had a nice chauffeur called Jermaine
My
for
brother
free.
and his BMW.
Oh, and I paid for the hotel room too. So I paid for the hotel.
And it wasn't a real hotel.
It was one of them little like you know where people can stay for like weeks at a time. It was like a motel.
It was a motel.
It was a motel.
Oh my gosh.
That was horrible. Man.
Sheesh.
Because it was the cheapest one I could find that was not close to the church. Why did I do that? I don't know. But
Her mom got lost coming to the church.
the church that we've been going to for almost 20 years, my mother got lost on the way to church.
My dad burnt his pants.
And Michelle called me, can you stall? In burnt his pants. We have to go get him new pants. So I'm sitting up in the hotel room stalling because he had to get his pants. And I get the hotel mama call. We're lost. I don't know where the church is.
So she had to stall in the car.
I had to stall in the car waiting for my mother to find the church that she's been going to for almost 20 years. And she got lost on this one day. I said, well, maybe I should just go home. Maybe it's not meant to be.
This Linda says you rented by the hour. No, we didn't. Well,
I didn't do
pay for
hours.
that
I
one.
did 2 nights.
She did
But
the night
they
before
probably-
and then
They probably let you do by the hour. I wouldn't put it past them. And we did go to Longhorn for our first official. See, Longhorn has a special place in our hearts.
hold on.
To what?
Okay.
We went to Longhorn for our first official restaurant as married people.
I remember that.
I'm telling you.
Oh.
Oh, good times. Good times. But he wants to do a wedding renewal one of these fabulous days.
In Jamaica.
I can tell you now it's not going to be a real wedding renewal. It's going to be very much,
Island.
it's not going to be real. Don't take it serious. If y'all ever see one, it ain't going to be serious. With the children, yes.
And so my mom wasn't there. My brother wasn't there. A lot of my friends from Jamaica weren't there. So just got to do one with all the people that weren't there. A lot of your cousins weren't there from Turk.
None of my cousins, only Calivia was
Only
there.
Calivia was there.
One of my
and Simone.
bridesmaids.
And Nicole.
Oh, the 2 that left to go to Carnival.
Yeah. Left the wedding to go carnival.
It was so last minute. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. And
Anyway, that's
my niece was, my little cousin, this funny part, my little cousin was at the wedding and she asked her mom during the ceremony, Mom, who is that guy up there? Talking about Damien. Because I had a boyfriend before him. My little cousin didn't know who this man was. Where the heck he come from? Because she's expecting my ex. She asked her mama, who
Ex that didn't want to marry her.
Yes, he did. He proposed. I was engaged.
You were being held. That's it.
If I was being held, I would have still been held.
You were being held.
Whatever.
I saved you.
I saved you.
No, you didn't.
I saw your ex. I saved you.
saved
You're
you.
welcome.
I saved you.
I saw
You
her.
see, I have you going on trips and traveling the world. I saved you.
Because I got you papers to be able to do that. So I saved you.
Don't go there. Don't go there. My dad was already filing for me. Don't go there.
It wasn't filing fast enough.
It was ending 2 months after we got married.
Nope. So why did you agree?
Why did I
You
agree?
could have went back then. Why you make me do
I
that?
agreed because I liked you then.
You liked
You were
me?
you were
You didn't
kinda
love
good.
me?
You
You
were
liked-
all right.
You could have went back to
You were
Jamaica
okay.
to your ex.
I was broken up with her then.
She still wanted you. So you could
That's
have went
not,
back.
that wasn't gonna happen.
Because she texted you same time right after you got married. Yeah. Heartbroken.
Why are you gonna spill that?
And I cussed her out too.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You did?
I responded to her.
I don't remember that. What did your response say?
I'm not gonna say it on here. That's inappropriate. I'm a changed woman. That's 13 years ago.
My ex messaged me after our wedding, like the day after. Were we in Tampa then? I think we were in Tampa.
No, it was not.
It was like the same week that she texted me, and she was asking me. No, we had broken up now for over a year. We had been broken up, or about a year. And this girl texted me asking me for photos of her that I had on my computer.
She wanted her photos back.
I'm like,
Did you give them back to her?
I don't even know where the computer went.
Oh, so her photos are around somewhere.
I
It
think
wasn't.
Cheyenne took the computer.
It wasn't good photos anyway. She all right.
She's so rude. Anika says, fight, fight, fight. I can't do that on the World Wide Web. I may get deported.
No. Yeah.
I'm gonna stop.
Citizen or
I'm
not.
gonna stop. I'm a citizen now, but nobody's safe these days.
Anyways, that's our fake story time for the day.
Sheila says, hello.
Hi, Miss Sheila. Hugs and kisses to
And
you.
look here, Charisma.
Hi, guys. Hugs and kisses. We were talking about y'all
We were
earlier.
talking about y'all earlier.
Thank you for coming in.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh,
But
man.
it is now at that hour mark. Sorry, Charisma, you just got in here. But we're at that hour mark that we typically start winding it down.
Before go
Winding down,
any more
winding-
left at her.
Left
What?
at her.
She was the best part
Oh my
too. Oh,
gosh.
Carson, I'm gonna post it on YouTube and share it to everybody so they can see. Try to get some views.
So
Instead
before
of-
we go
Instead
again,
of texting the people phone number, they put on YouTube.
so let's put it on YouTube. Again, before we go again, thank you to Travel Spree
Thank you. It's still on
for
there
your
too.
donation.
It's still
we
there.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you for the birthday funds.
I'm gonna buy some rum cream with that
Truly
in Jamaica.
appreciate it.
Thank
What else we had started with? Charisma again. Hold on. Charisma and Miss Sheila. Again, our condolences for your loss. It is definitely a hard time. We definitely know that. I was speaking about that earlier on because my guy was in our chat last week. So yeah, we were talking about that earlier. But thank you guys again for joining us. We appreciate it for another What in the World Wednesday that we just talk about everything
And nothing at the same time.
and nothing at the same time.
That's what
We just want to come here and just chit chat for an hour. That's it. That is it.
It's like a phone call. That's why this is why I don't answer my phone. Guess how the phone calls go. Okay? Text me, we can stay on topic. Call me, we can talk about everything else but what you called me for.
We need to do better. We need to come on here with a structure and a plan
And stick to it.
and try our best
To
to
stick
stick to it.
Yeah.
But the problem is we are not structure and plan people. We just
Our whole
with-
life.
go with it.
Our whole life.
Go with the flow and just work with it however it comes. But anyway, good night, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. And we will see you in the next one on next week, Wednesday.
No.
No?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Maybe.
And we posted a video yesterday. Go watch it. Alaska.
I know what it
Melanetsi.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be a discussion tonight.
That was what we oh my goodness. I posted a video yesterday so we could talk about the video today. Completely forgot. I could just post it tomorrow. Okay. Anyways, we tried.
Sheila said, "Love you guys. You made me smile.
Love
That's
you
good
too.
to know. Love you. Charisma with her hearts. Love you guys. Love you. Love you." Anyway, again, good night, guys. If you haven't seen our video as yet that we posted, it was Ketchikan, Alaska, that we went last year. Go ahead and check it out. It's a fun one, and another one should be posted next week for next port day. No, next ship day.
No.
Wasn't it the glacier next? But that was a port day too.
Didn't record nothing that much.
I recorded.
He was on live the whole time. You recorded nothing.
Anyway, Kwanda, we're done. Good night, everyone. Love y'all. Thank you very much for joining us.